evening, good morning, good midday, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome in, everyone. We have a Group Expresso lower bracket round one for you today. Skystorm versus someone are fighting who gets to stay in lower bracket and fight for the win here in Group Expresso. We have two wonderful comms today for you. How are you both doing, Dr.
Morning. I'm doing pretty great today. It's pretty early in the morning here.
Yeah, we got the same situation going on over here, but anytime is a good time for some donk action, so I'm very excited to see this race going through.
I'm very excited to see who's going to be facing Chimpan Reed in the lower bracket for the Expresso, and that's what we're going to decide here today. We have a pretty interesting distribution here. We have 8 in Isles, 8 in Aztec, and Castle, and we are getting started.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, it looks like we got that starting vines, so it looks like Skystorm is making its way to the center of Isles to pay a visit to Cranky in that vines check.
Yep, I like it. I know that some people like to wait for a few coins or maybe a rainbow coin to get back there first, but I do like this play to just go there, see what's on those vines, what's on that hoard dirt.
Yeah, if we're talking about me personally, I think I would have done all the other kind of intro aisle checks first, such as like the clumsy area, the ferry on the island. But in this case, I would go to aisles before I visit level 1, especially since we got 8 checks that we gotta do here, 8 items we gotta pick up.
Yeah, absolutely here. And we did see someone go into level 1. It looked like it was Japes, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, it's nice to do a little quick check there.
And that dip back into training grounds didn't really yield Skystorm anything, but it's something that they don't have to think about later.
Ooh, okay, so yeah, it looks like that clumsy cage, nothing to look at there, just like a little GB. Japes Hillside to 4. Okay, so it looks like we got, hopefully, just a straight up key right there and not just another item that'll help us out. Ooh, okay.
Something on the feather cage in Isles.
And we know it's not feather because that's feather blocked. So that's another tiny... That could be monkey port.
It could be our monkey port. That'd be great. We're just going to hope it's not PTT and hope we don't have a Magic this seed.
Oof. So yeah, I guess with that right there, it could even be like level 1 if we get feather level 1, and they would have to go back to Isles if they don't want to do it twirlless.
And we have a check of the grape cage on Skystorm's side. Being really thorough here in Isles. Start.
No, I think that's definitely the play. Again, it's tied with the most checks on all the other levels, matched up with our Aztec and our Castle. So I think a good thorough search, especially at the start here. Like I said, we got that fine check going on right now on someone's side too. So I do think both these runners know what they're doing.
And we're just going to get confirmation on level 1 being Japes. It is Japes on Skystorm's side.
So a nice simple 1 GB just to head in there real quick. And was that giant mushroom inside to 6, I believe I saw? Inside the 6.
Yep. You know, we saw the hint twice. I missed it both times.
Vines to 7-8. Okay.
Okay, so 8's already solved for Vines, but we'll still be looking for something to do with key 7 there.
And was that Diddy Key in Cranky Shop that I think I just saw?
There was a key there. I don't know how I missed that the first time.
Yeah.
I apologize to everybody watching. I just can't see this morning.
Yeah. Like I said, it is early time zone for everyone that we got going on over here. But like I said, any time's a good time to get that practice in and get these runs going.
Skystorm trying to get as much a Diddy medal as possible in Japes. It is in logic with exactly 35 CBs right now.
Oh, that's kind of evil when you got that precise number. Oh. Oh, did you get that? Oh, I barely missed the port. Gotta go back real quick.
We do only have 3 items in Japes to pick up, so it'll probably be pretty light here. But it's Japes. A lot of quick checks, a lot of quick GBs. Get you really on that pace for hopefully something pretty quick.
And yeah, just like the chat pointed out right there, peeking through that peanut tunnel on the way to the Japes Lowlands hillside, there's a red potion behind there. So just like the one in Isles that's Featherlock with the purple potion, we have a red potion behind Peanuts.
Funky offering our racers a crown in this trying time. They're not going to pick that up.
Oh man, yeah, they're just looking out there at Diddy and Lanky's like, hey, you dropped your crown king, I'm selling it for you.
Yeah, each of you get 2. There's only 10 of them in the game.
So yeah, good morning everyone entering in right there. I know we got a early time zone for us, but we still looking good. We got 2 competitors really fighting for their lives in the tournament bracket that we got going on right now. I believe both of them were previously also their first matches. Both of them were on Scrub Central as well. So both of these racers know what they're doing, and I hope they were able to look back at their previous races. So I think that's a great way to learn. Basically, see yourself running against the other person, and doesn't matter if you win or lose. You're able to go back, see some like cool skips, maybe some logic you might be able to follow, and so I think having these logs available to us extremely helpful just to be able to learn more.
Absolutely. We just saw the hint there saying that key in Isle Shops is key 5. That's bought by Diddy, so we'll get that eventually. And with these racers, with the races that they did complete on the Scrub Central channel, someone lost by less than a minute to Samira, and Skystorm lost by just under 10 minutes to Zorulda, who had to race twice in order to figure out who would advance further into the bracket. So very, very close races in their first races. Expresso, no joke. These racers, like the ostrich namesake, go fast.
Oh yeah, you're right, and I think this is exactly what we're talking about. Japes Hillside Key 4. I think that's exactly what it is right there. Someone's trying to go up there and grab it. Dude, I don't blame him. I am absolutely horrible. Unless I got like Twirl to get over there, or just Tiny in general to do like that down B slide move, I personally can't get up there myself.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier if you have Chunky to climb along the wall, or if you have DK, you can jump from the tree. but overall, pretty difficult, in my opinion, to make that climb.
And I hope these there's a lot of shop potions right now and a lot of things they can't access. So I really hope these guys have their trackers going. Because I'm not sure if you saw, Skystorm went over to Cranky and Japes, and there was a tiny potion in there.
Right, and since we have... what did we get for Key 4 here? You said there's something for Key 4?
Yeah, it was on the dirt mound on the hillside.
Okay. Yeah, so we have that potion in the tunnel, we have that potion back on Cranky Shops, and then we have Key 4. So we know where everything in Japes is already.
What's this guy getting? Oh, there's our peanut right there. So now we can go back to Japes if we really want to get whatever that other red potion was.
Factory CBs to 7, 8, and DK phase. And that hint
Got
by
that
Candy.
down. Oh, are they Sky actually hearing me and doing what I said? It's gonna go check back for that other red potion.
Yeah, I like this. Might as well get that out of the way as soon as possible. You know it's a red potion. You know it's potentially something really useful as you go into Aztec further.
Yeah, and I would definitely say some of the most prominent ones are RBB and Peanut, which we just start with and what we just got. So all we're left with is Spring Charge and Guitar. If I had to give my pick on it, I would probably hope this is Guitar.
Oh, I would say RBB if we're going into Aztec. Aztec and RBB are like best friends.
Oh no, that was one of our starting items, so we're already
Oh,
all good to go there.
I am completely clueless.
So, Factory and Castle has our slams. And we're getting that hint early. See, peek the feather right here. Nothing too bad. So that means we're missing only one other thing in Japes right now, because we know that key's there, and we know that Cranky is trying to sell something to Tiny. So really, Japes only has one more thing for us.
Well, Japes has 3, so Japes is actually done, right?
Oh, sorry, what was the third thing in Japes?
The move that's being sold by Cranky in Key 4.
Oh, yes, yeah, we just got charged, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So still good for Aztec, just you gotta be thinking gongs at this point.
Yeah, if you got that charge right out the bat, mm-hmm. That is true, though, yeah. It could be a bait potion, so there could still be something theoretically. That is a good point.
So Cranky, because it was only purchased by Tiny, cannot be a bait potion. It will never be a bait potion. Bait potions in shops will always be a shared item. Yep.
Oh,
so we know
okay.
we know that Japes is completely dead. So what Sky is doing here is just picking up more GBs potentially.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is my. I'm definitely a newcomer to the scene right here. It's my first time even doing scrubs, and I haven't even had a hand at like 4.5 or anything that crazy yet.
Sure.
So yeah, thanks for definitely sharing some knowledge there. I'm writing some notes as we see another tiny potion, also being sold by Cranky, but this time by someone. And we got our key 2 hint as well.
Tiny holds all the money and all the needed money in this seed, it seems like.
Tiny better be the rich Cranky trying to just like get everything to her.
Well, someone is just saying, when is factory showing up? When is factory showing up? I need tiny money. And probably just because factory is someone's favorite level.
Yeah, that's honestly a good point there. And yeah, if we're looking to advance to the next level, we're gonna need that key too. And so, with that hint, with 5-door temple, currently the only gun we have is Peanut. So that would be my intuition that key 2 would be behind Diddy's 5-door temple.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially as we're still trying to, unless something drastically changes as we go further into Aztec, it's almost looking assured that's going to be that key too. In Diddy's 5-door temple.
Okay, it looks like we're going to get that Diddy CB, and as well as surrounding the gong in that crate area. So we'll see if we have any more checks here, as both runners are still going in the generally same path. Sky did go back to Japes, so a little bit ahead there getting that charge.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to peek the gongs yet, but we should get. I'm guessing that Skystorm's going to do the gongs in order to see if there's anything on that.
Because yeah, Japes might have had 3, but we got 8 checks in Aztec, so you better be pretty thorough with this, yeah. And that rocket barrel is definitely going to help reach those high places.
Someone being thorough, climbing the trees with Lanky to get the Lanky medal.
Yeah, but both colored bananas are readily available for both of these starting kongs that we got going on right here. So we could see something potentially between either of those or the boss. Nothing blocking any of the boss entrance portals as well.
Oh. Yeah, and we haven't got any hints about that yet, but it's
Ooh,
probably
DK.
just really good practice here. And we have a rocket barrel to 6, 8, and free kongs as a hint next to Funky's shop.
Ooh, okay. Donkey is in Creepy Castle.
So given the hint we just had, being solved by, or being freed by Diddy, I'm really thinking that you're going to see that be the barrel on top of the castle in surroundings.
Yeah, no.
Or
a good
ballroom.
possibility.
Or ballroom.
Okay, it looks like we're expecting 2 hints that we were looking at right here. We know definitely with the 5-door temple as well as the gong check. Let's see what we get.
Gong check completely dead, and that was a nice skip there to not have to go back for the rocket barrel by Skystorm there.
Sadly didn't pay off, but it looks like this 5-door temple did with key 2. That was a fantastic skip, though. I learned that myself recently, just a week ago. I had no idea you were able to do that. So seeing that in action is absolutely insane.
It was one of those skips that really took me quite a while to learn, and then I realized there's just one gong that has a really janky hitbox. That's the one you do it off of.
Oh, there goes the Gamba. Yep, that's the first T goes to someone. And someone's also doing the boss check.
All those people betting on someone getting a nice payout there.
I love the art on the portal as well.
Oh, I missed the art, but I do enjoy these chunky coins.
Oh, yeah. that's pretty fun, too. It definitely stands out, yeah. Oh, a potion on top of Castle Lobby. Okay.
Will we see? We have someone going for the trophy flip.
And that was a really quick Chunky in caves, too.
Yeah, I'm with someone here. You try the trophy flip one time, you jump off, you don't have it in you right there. You just
Ooh.
leave it to be.
The Snide, too, has a potion right there that you need Spring, or you can do that. If you have Chunky, you can put that barrel down there and do a nice backflip on top.
Yep, just make sure that you do not do the arena first, because that barrel will disappear.
And I could be wrong in this one, but could you also do a PTT on top of Snide to get to that barrel?
I don't know about that one. I don't know how many people try it. And we do have a pearl, so real important pearl there. Runners, hopefully
To come
keep
back
that
to
in
bite
mind.
them, yeah. Okay, yeah, so as they're both of them at exactly 9 golden bananas now, as I see that they need 9 to access level 3, which is the castle that Donkey Kong and a Slam is at.
And Castle is Skystorm's favorite level, so they also really enjoy Castle Diddy Crypt. And hey, look at our moves. What do we have available for us?
Ooh, they can be eating good tonight. They must be ecstatic right now. I am interested to see how they're gonna traverse through here. I know some people like doing underground first, some people like scaling the castle first. Especially since we got one of them as their favorite level. I want to see what their route is, especially with 8 checks here.
So it's a little bit different to traverse it just because we do have that rocket barrel. So we could get to the top real fast.
See, and this could be our RBB to free Kongs immediately. And it is. So that is checked off our list.
And we get to see our runners get a little bit laughed at by these flies, which is always a good time.
Let's go. Just put all that pent-up stress and any kind of nerves you got, just put it all in that fly swatter and just go ham.
Yeah, so we do have 2 interesting new different routes here. So Skystorm taking the rocket barrel up to the Kasplat by the warp number 2. But someone immediately gained Donkey Kong, so their movement's going to be so much faster now.
Yeah, I think it probably was a good way, especially you don't have like DK to collect those colored bananas. So taking RBB, I think, is definitely the way up. So it's a quick little shortcut through scaling up the castle outside surroundings. So I think it's a good way. All right, what's we got? Castle CP.
Okay, so I mean those collection of Diddy bananas may come through for Skystorm there. And we got another potion bought by Tiny.
Tiny, hoarding all the money, getting all the potions.
And what Kong do we not have a hint for where they are? Tiny.
That's the one we're missing. Yeah, it does look like both players are a bit neck and neck. Oh, Castle Shop's right there.
So 7, 8, and Linky phase. So that's looking like that'll probably be Trombone, would be my guess here. It could all, depending on what would potentially be on Funky Shop. Because we have seen Cranky and Candy already.
Ooh. Okay, that could be one of our training moves right there in the lanky greenhouse. It could still be bait, but it's 100% worth it at this point since you don't have... neither runner has either... there's no diving, there's no oranges, there's no barrels. 100% worth to grab this.
Oh, absolutely. Even if it's bait, I mean, you've just taken another thing out of the pool for you. But it is our barrel throwing.
Oh god, we got a lot of fairies coming out and play too. So I hope our runners are keeping track of where all these fairies at. We might be looking at especially again, with Isles having so much stuff, it could easily be a fairy check.
Absolutely. And that being barrels means that castle shops is going to not be related to barrels. So it's making it look like trombone even more likely here.
Yeah, I think trombone would hit all those ticks and apparently could help us for 7 as well.
Yep.
Castle. Oh, that was super fast, but something castle is way of the horde.
I mean, if you already didn't check, so that was Castle Funky, and guess who buys it?
Oh no, Tiny.
That was another tiny potion. Bought
Oh
in
my
Castle.
god. Dude, I can't hear either of these runners. I know they got their, mics muted so that they can get this restream going on, but I can only imagine both of them right now just being like, where is Tiny? Where is Tiny? I need my Tiny.
Yep, there it is. It is a potion.
Isles Tiny Aztec Lobby Barrel. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so there is the payoff for charge. If someone remembers to go get it, but we still need to find Tiny for that. If we want to do it in logic.
Mm-hmm.
You can skip it, skip PTT with just a Diddy backflip.
And yeah, I don't think I've tried it as well, but maybe a nice DK kick could get over there. That's the only other possibility, but I think it's still too far for a DK kick.
I think it might be a little bit too far for a DK kick, but we have Diddy, so you're going to use Diddy for it. Come on, Skystorm, you can do it. Don't let the fly beat you.
You got 10 seconds. Oh! Alright, we got a quick restart there.
You know, everybody complains about Beaver Bother, but let's be real. Big Bug Bash, just as awful.
Oh. I don't know about that. I think Beaver Baller definitely takes the cake with that. This granted is probably high up there, but I don't think anything beats the Beavers with that.
But they improved Beaver Bother, so it's a lot less jank somehow.
Ooh, so yeah, I've only done the scrub settings, which they have that game disabled, thank God. So I guess I haven't tried this updated version yet, but I'll definitely be the judge of that later.
Yeah, in the original version of it, the beavers would just get kind of stuck on the hole in the middle or stuck on the wall for a really long time, and they've added a little bit of code in there to try and make it so they don't get as stuck as frequently.
Oh, okay, that's super kind then, yeah.
Okay, we got our diving on the DK medal.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, you really needed that Donkey Kong then.
And that could be our Castle CBs to Aiden Kongs.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the fun part about watching these two streams at the same time. You see these hints, you write them down on our end, but then we're like, Oh, I think the other person got the hint, but then the other person got the item.
Oh, Skystorm gets caught by the
Oof.
cop there.
He got
Cop
caught.
says, Cop says, you know, thank you for some of those peanuts, but I'm still taking you to the beginning of the level.
Okay. Good news though, it gives time with DK now to potentially get the CB for diving.
Oh, absolutely. Good
Oh
point
no, it takes
there.
the portal back up. Never mind.
Oh, I guess in the chat, Blue's saying that, you know, even the cops from beyond the grave can still catch you. So there you go.
You gotta watch out for those ghost cops. Whew. Alright, looks like we got the barrels on someone's side as we check another RBB check. I think Sky tried to play guitar right there, but sadly, no instruments are in play yet.
Yeah, this check feels really bad when you have to individually kill each of those enemies.
Mm-hmm. And I also just found out recently as well that the enemies are pretty far off. There's one of them that spawns pretty far away from that checkered field. So I tried playing my guitar basically at the front of the checkered field, and when I advanced forward, there was still one of them that I needed to grab. But this seems to be worth it, because there is a potion in that barrel.
We are just living in a tiny and Diddy world right now.
I think if we start with Diddy, and we got 3 Diddy items already, so we're more than halfway done with his repertoire of abilities.
And let's be honest, we have the important ones. We have Peanut, and we have Rocket Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Charge, sure. We need to go to Aztec Lobby for that, but that's okay.
Ooh, what is? Oh, that's our port. Okay. So that is an absolutely needed check, and that is our RBB to 8. Now we just need RBB to 6.
And on Skystorm's side, or on someone's side, they just picked up key 5.
Nice. So we got a little bit of a lead there, and we got those last 2 levels unlocked. Key 4, let's see, we got the, oh yeah, Japes Hillside, which a good DK kick could get it, which I think is where someone is going right now with it.
Well, someone might actually be going to pick up that charge that they didn't pick up before.
Yeah, that's I was also there. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
And they'll know exactly where to go with this. They're going. I would suspect that they go directly to Aztec Lobby.
Let's see. They're not exiting the level, so that they might be trying to do the kick I mentioned. As Sky gets that colored bananas hint. So now very curious about which one they gotta get. Okay, looks like guy's doing the face puzzle, which I'm pretty sure we checked already on someone's side. Oh, so close, someone. Oh.
Yeah, Donkey really in the disco suit right now. Sorry for any viewers that find his disco suit distracting.
Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, every time you climb up that tree, those bugs just getting you. But someone got it. Someone now super ahead in terms of keys. They are monkey portless right now. hopefully be hinted in a future.
And as a reminder, everything in Japes is dead right now. So it looks like maybe just trying to pick up a quick medal. Oh, just leaving.
And looks like we got our newest prediction underway, and it's the end game one. Who will win this race? As someone is doing the gong check that we know is holding something of importance.
Yeah, so we are really not missing too many moves or too many things. We're missing 6, 7, triangle, trombone, blast, and gone. And we have some pretty strong inclinations towards where blast or trombone can be. We really just need that tiny hint.
Yeah, not to mention, we do already have some hints for Key 6 and Key 7. From what I see here, we have RBB for 6, as well as Forest Giant Mushroom. And that was the insides. So I definitely want to see how both of those line up.
I have my initial suspicion here is that Key 7 is going to be on Free Lanky inside the Llama Temple. But we have an O sprint that is required.
Ooh.
So that changes my thought real quickly right there.
Yeah.
I think Key 7 is going to be on Lanky Mausoleum right now. Because it would require vines, it would require trombone.
Yeah, all that lines up. Honestly, yeah, I think you're definitely getting at it. Yeah, it feels like that's lining up pretty nicely. The big thing is, where is Tiny?
Oh.
Coconut.
Everybody channel your inner green bean. Let's hope that coconut does not ruin another seed.
Okay, now Sky's going through getting those DKCBs. So they'll get diving soon, and both of them will have access to level 4. Which I don't even think we've even seen yet, but I think that's where someone's next destination is right now.
Yep, absolutely. And I think someone is hoping to see caves here. Just to get chunky, but it is forest, so caves is going to be our key or our level 5 as well.
Ooh, looks like we got another boss check here. I don't think someone checked castles. I know we checked Aztecs. I don't think we've checked castles though. When we got 5 things here in the forest, I know usually preferentially I like going to Mills first, but since we do have the hints for giant mushroom insides, I think that's where I would go first.
Yeah, I agree with that here. Typically people like to go to Mills first if they don't have RBB, just because it's a lot easier to climb without it. Or it's harder to climb without it. So you're like, oh, maybe I could pull it from Mills, but if you already have RBB, why not just go over there, especially since you haven't hinted.
Yeah. And looks like we got diving good to go for Storm, so Skystorm does have access to level 4 now.
We have both of our runners right now visiting Cranky in 2 different locations.
Thankfully, no more tiny potions, at least not for now.
Not yet.
Let's see, do we have any more free Kongs? We have... oh, we did have, Castle CB to free Kongs, which could be diving. I'm not sure if we
Yep.
saw a check mark on there or not.
I don't remember if we saw a check mark there, but that diving is definitely going to be used to get Tiny. And Tiny is going to be in these first 4 levels. So if you're looking at diving, you're looking at Japes, Aztec Castle, and Forest. Unless it's a mini game, that's a diving mini game.
Yeah.
You're really thinking, I have to go to Aztec.
If that is the case, then that means diving is to 8 and free Kong, so we could be looking at a Helm diving minigame right there.
I would be very suspicious right now of a free Tiny check, since that could use charge as well.
Oh, okay.
And that's available to us with diving.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright, now Skystorm got that sprint. Does a little dance as he internally ponders and freaks out. What am I using this for?
And I'm glad I'm not the only one that's thinking free Tiny. Rubik's in the chat also kind of postulating that separately from me there. Someone doing the colored mushroom room first and the barrel to get the GB. You don't see that
having
too
that
often.
lock you out. Oof. It is rough that it locks you out. Yeah, I just have to learn with the switch on the top of the mushroom is always in the same direction. So I always learn to... Oh, key 6 immediately. Oh my god.
Okay. So, O-stand is locked by Rocket Barrel somewhere.
Okay, yeah, so that's how that all works out then. So that means RBB is presumably dead. Oh, by Diddy and Aztec? Tiny by Diddy and Aztec.
Tiny by Diddy and Aztec. Yep, that free Tiny's looking a lot stronger now.
My god. I don't think I've seen a con actually locked behind their actual check. That would be insane. Oh, a 2% helm.
I mean, Moon, it's definitely possible that we have that 2% for Linky and Helm. It doesn't necessarily hurt us right now. You maybe make that read to think, hey, this is going to be really important. But right now, I'm thinking that we have Linky Mausoleum as key 7 to get us there. But in order to check that, we'll need to find Grape.
We need to find Grape, we need to find Tiny, we need to get that trombone.
Yeah, let's face it. Once we find Tiny, we probably just find the rest of the moves in the game.
Yeah,
we just go to
Tiny
every shop.
Opens up everything.
Let's see how many are. Let's see how good our runners are at remembering where their coins are for Tiny.
Mm-hmm. Tiny gonna go on a shopping spree. Get that credit card ready. If low lands the 7 and free conks.
Yep, and there's our charge again there. So we've
Yep,
already
they already
used.
got it.
So the free conks part there, that still lines up with that free tiny check and Aztec for tiny. That's 7 would line up with us getting that O sprint.
Okay, and we got Feather enforced. Which, if you recall from the very, very start, the Isles Fairy behind that Feather Gate is another tiny potion. Granted, we have Monkey Port, which is like the big one already. That's locked behind the RBV and Castle. But we could still definitely use some more tiny items because it seems like tiny is going to be very important in this game.
And that balloon finally cooperating with Skystorm there. Sometimes these balloons are just the worst.
Yeah, I know they do go into like a predetermined path, but I swear there's like some kind of magnet that just opposes them and puts them off track right when I try to shoot at them. They're just purposely dodging the bullets. Ooh, someone getting a nice little think and is trying to go back into Aztec.
I think they may have pieced together what we were suspecting for Tiny's location.
I mean, what the current abilities they got, yeah, they can go to Tiny Temple, and you got the diving, and you got the charge. So they can make it happen, yeah. Oh, Skystorm, I feel that so much. I do that so often. That crate with that button switch, it feels like you have to wait 5 seconds before that button is pressable. It's insane. Oh, there she is. We do have our Tiny.
We have her, but she is still spinning around in T-pose. So she is the collectible after you free the banana medal that's going to tell us in Tiny's voice, "Hello, thank you for saving me."
It's cool. Tiny just taking up some ventriloquism, just speaking through the golden banana.
So I guess you could say you've seen this happen with a Kong being in their actual cage, but that banana medal is very animated.
And yeah, as we got some point on the checks, Sky looked up a hint in forest saying our Aztec chunky metal is going to be Wave the Horde for us.
And
So once we
now,
get chunky, we have to go back there.
and now we have that grind of coins started by someone.
And actually, I'm not even sure. I don't think we picked up any of the golden, or sorry, the rainbow coins. So I think Tiny's at a flat 0 right now.
Yeah, he only just picked up his first 4 in the Vulture Room in Tiny Temple.
Which honestly it's a really good grab. I know. If I would have got Tiny right there, I probably would have gotten so excited and like left immediately. So knowing, hey, I got my 4 coins literally right there, definitely good on them.
Aztec sneaky good for coins for Tiny, especially with those 5 by 5 also. But maybe take a little bit too much time to go over there.
Cool. And it looks like Sax is our hidden item that was behind the Feather Gate and Isles.
We're starting to finally pare away that huge 8 in Isles.
It's slowly going down there, yeah. Honestly, I think one of the biggest things that we have to look out for right now is we have a chunky helm, so we will need some triangle at the very, very least. And we don't have any chunky abilities right now. Or Chunky himself.
I mean, at this point, you just have to believe in the shops and then reevaluate afterwards to say, all right, did I need anything else?
Let's see what this first shop is. Alright, Mini Monkey. More tiny abilities coming your way.
Yep, and I like the Japes, going to Japes first just to say, all right, I'm done here. I don't have to come back. It wasn't the one hinted, but you just don't have to go back to that level.
Yeah, the only thing right there, I am not sure if we saw the boss for Japes or not. It could be behind Feather, or it could have been behind the Ramby door. So I probably would have liked to do the use Coconut to go through the Ramby door and see maybe you can get one more hint before you leave there.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm wondering if someone thinks, hey, I'm going to have all the information I need already.
Ooh, okay. That's definitely a possibility.
So if you just need so you have a hint for what potentially could be Blast. You have a hint for what potentially could be Trombone. You could always get those micro hits in Helm for the other instruments and for Gone. It's just something to keep in mind there, that they might just be trying to push.
Yeah, we are hitting the 50-minute mark right now, so... And these guys are some pretty experienced racers, I'd say. So we getting into some low scores, potentially. As in like a low time, which would be insane to see, yeah.
But chat, remember, we didn't say the word. We did not say the word.
The word.
The J word.
Yeah, there should be no japes. No japes are being had here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Randall,
Next.
3 Tiny was our location of Tiny. Okay. And here's our Way of the Horde trombone.
Let's see what they do first with that trombone check.
Important questions in the chat. How are we looking on Mermaid? Honestly, Mermaid agenda, not looking that great.
They have 2 checks in Galleon. Granted, I don't think we have a Galleon check yet. Or sorry, a Galleon hint yet. But it's not looking too good yet. The Pearl was... There is a one very easy access Pearl, though. That was just behind the Coconut Gun Gate on Cremile. Ooh, another white potion. Melon.
I was about to say, this one almost has to be bait.
Well, I guess that is a good question, because we are still missing oranges. And I know this is technically our 5th level, but it is still a lobby. So could it not possibly have been oranges because it's the 5th level, or does lobby count as an Isles check?
So it could have been oranges. Oranges can be anywhere in the game. So the only moves that are dictated by SLO that need to be in the first 3 levels or the 4th lobby are your barrels, your diving, and your vines.
Okay, gotcha. So it's a training move, but that's out of the question for that. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the other three moves just seem a lot more important. Um, oranges blocks 2.5 checks.
And we got most of them right here in caves, yeah.
Yeah, I really like
Ooh.
this push by someone for as many hints as possible, as quickly as possible, and jumping into caves. 5-door temple, that's 7-8, so we have something else in 5-door temple.
Not to mention the backflip that they did up there. First try, X1 go, and now they're trying to do the same thing here. But this one is definitely a lot more difficult to be able to climb on top of. Oh, they did it! Good job!
I believed in them. They did the trophy flip earlier. Feels like that's a lot harder of a climb there. So, really
They
nice to
did
get
get that
that.
hint.
Absolutely. Really nice to see that Outer Isles is now just dead because we got our saxophone out there.
So no fairies are dead now. No more fairy gathering that needs to be done.
And Candy says, Donkey, you're too poor for me.
Dude, Don Kong's gonna have to get a job. And Tiny was able to afford all these things. Come on, Don Kong, gotta step it up.
Skystorm getting their tiny. They get to talk to the banana metal as well.
So it does look like someone is a bit ahead at the moment, but one of the big things that someone is missing is they don't have the monkey ports. Granted, there'll probably be a hint in the future talking about that, but it is definitely something needed to even get to Helm, so they ain't gonna be going pretty far without it.
And they have all the moves for it. So if they get that micro for it and they don't really think about it further, I mean, it's going to take maybe a little bit of time out of their day, but it'll say in castle by Diddy, and they've done a lot of those checks already. Oh, because Splat takes revenge for all their fallen brethren.
Oh, a llama temple hint.
I think that Llama Temple hint there is going to be our grape. It aligns a lot with a potential blast hint earlier.
Hey, we finally got our chunky. We got our full family nearly at the 1 hour mark. We got 57 minutes in, and now we got the full family under wraps.
Awesome. Anytime you get the full family under an hour, you are feeling good.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy too that we got Aztec is level 2, but it seems like we had to go back for a lot of things. Granted, we did our key 2 there, as well as our coconut and peanut, but it looks like we're definitely going to need to go back for more, with another 5-door temple, as well as the llama temple hints.
If I'm someone here at this point in the seed, I am just trying to rush to factory as quickly as possible. I have all my keys except key 7. I'm rushing to factory for that factory CB's hint. And I'm doing as few checks as possible just to try to get as many quick GBs as possible. And Sky making the jump to get key 4. That's fantastic.
Ooh. Nicely done.
Being very thorough here in Japes, but I believe that they know where all the potions are.
Yeah, I would see here. They got the key 4, and they got the chimp charge, and then they are just gonna go to Cranky now to buy that tiny potion, which we know is Mini Monkey.
Okay, someone checking out this vial or this potion that we peaked earlier.
Oh, and then Skystorm going to that the Ramby room, like I was mentioning previously, to see what this hint is. Castle shops the 7. And let's see, Castle shops was the trombone, I believe, yeah.
So we did see trombone there. I don't know if we went up to Candy for the potion that Candy had also or not.
Oh, okay, so it could be either or of them, yeah. There's our oranges. Okay. So oranges are good to go now too. We got all the training moves down locked. And so yeah, now we got the mini monkey under wraps too. We are at the 1 hour mark, so happy 1 hour, everyone. I think we got some commendations in order. So again, thank you, Dr. Popcorn, being able to go through and commentate with me. I'm definitely glad to be here, and thanks for even teaching me as well.
Yeah, and I also want to thank Chromos for being on the call with me here. It's always nice to have people to bounce ideas off of. And we want to thank our trackers, Rubik's Cube and Rick Danwiches, as well as our restreamer, Blue Roses. Feel free to check out all their channels.
So yeah, thank you guys. That's the exact GB amount for someone to get into Galleon. That must feel nice. Whew. Exactly, 26.
The only thing with this being Galleon that might be a little bit dangerous is that we might have something locked behind a slam, and this being level 6, which slam might not necessarily be hinted.
We already did get the hints for slam very early on. I know one of them was in Castle, and I'm trying to remember what the other one was for.
So
but we do have the hints for it, yeah.
So we have Castle and Factory. But being in Factory, you know that slams are not going to lock, more than likely not going to lack the other slam. So if you need an either or slam, that might be a little bit dangerous for us here. But again, we don't really have any hints for Galleon at this point.
Ooh, keg crushing as Way of the Horde.
Okay, this seed is taking a turn.
Woo! All right.
I was feeling really good before, and decided, you might just be pushing to see if you can pull a really quick blast in order to get Grape and Llama Temple, get Key 7, check your moves. But now a keg crushing there, maybe that's something that we already have or already used. But if we look at Chunky's moves, we have none of them.
Yeah, that's a little scary to look at. See, Castle rooms for 2 potions as well now. So I know definitely one of them is Monkey Port, and then we don't have the other one yet, I don't believe, right?
We have not seen the other one yet. That is correct.
It could be one of our slams.
Yeah, it absolutely could be one of our slams.
And also, might as well do a quick golden banana check that we got going on here with blueprints as well. Um, just to see where both of these guys are at. It looks like for Sky, we're looking at 28 golden bananas with 7 blueprints. So that's a total of 35 if you want to talk about it that way. And then we got someone with 27 golden bananas, but a lot more blueprints. We got, what, 12 blueprints on them? So they're effectively at 39 golden bananas.
Yeah, so I think that's part of that push that someone was doing there of just saying, all right, I'm just going to try to get some really quick hints. I'm going to try to get through some of these quick checks. There are a few levels ahead of Skystorm also right now. So someone right now is in level 6 Galleon, and Skystorm is in level 2 or level 3 Castle.
Yeah, and they already did the check to get Monkey Port with Diddy, so they're just doing the Monkey Port right now to check on the ferry and maybe get some CBs as well.
Being incredibly thorough here.
Castle surroundings.
So Castle surroundings, 7 and Lanky, that is our barrels.
Yeah, where was that rainbow coin when we went on that shopping spree? But yeah, Skystorm is still missing Chunky. So we definitely... I'm not sure if they got that hint. That Chunky is in caves, but that is definitely something we gotta pump up and grab him.
Absolutely. I'm thinking someone here is going to try to steal Chunky's medal out of logic. Hoping that it just frees them and isn't just a move that we don't need anymore.
Oh,
Maybe
no,
do some of that skip.
That was actually a Way of the Horde one. Oh, grape.
So our grape shooter was Castle Candy, I think.
But yeah, Aztec Chunky Metal was a Way of the Horde. So I guess we're just gonna have to see what that is.
Yeah, so someone did not pick up that potion in Castle Candy. Hopefully they remember it, because that grape seems really, really important. What we're suspecting is going to be for Key 7.
Yeah, if we're missing two. If we're missing a 5-door temple as well as a llama temple check, both of those could be in the grape domain. So we definitely want all the guns to give us the, I guess, the best probability if we don't get a direct hint.
Yeah, I'm liking Skystorm's position the more that we go here. Just remembering to pick up that potion.
Mm-hmm. They're very close. For going an hour in, I feel like these two are very close to each other. So we pick up our first baboon balloon as well. Oh, here's a check that you were mentioning.
Yep. I'm not so sure this is going to be Key 7 directly anymore, but this could definitely be something leading us to Key 7.
Oh, Gorilla gone. Okay, gone was on the chunky metal.
Alright, so we have a chunky move.
Ooh, Sky barely nailed that. Ooh, could that be our triangle?
It could be our
Sky
triangle,
is really hoping.
which would make a lot of sense. So kegs might end up being our Key 7 now, if this is triangle. It could also be punch here.
It is punch. And that's all of our checks in castle now. We know all 8 checks in castle.
Yeah, so now we're going to be... So now we're really looking for that triangle here. We do
We
have...
don't know exactly where the slam is. If I had to take a guess, it might be in Chunky Room.
Well, I think we actually do know that's going to be in Llama Temple. Because we have that Llama Temple scouring.
Oh no, sorry, I meant the last castle.
Oh,
is the slam, yeah.
I am completely saying the wrong thing now. For some reason, I was thinking slams were an Aztec.
So yeah, Aztec.
If you ever wonder...
2 things.
If you ever wonder why my seeds end up taking me an extra like 20 minutes, and when I feel like I'm doing really well at the beginning, I just verbalize why.
You just gaslight yourself and be like, yeah, you know, my slam in Aztec, it's gotta be one of these. There's triangle. Okay. Let's see. Are they missing anything else for speed and go mode? What else are they missing? Let's see, they got triangle, they got trombone.
So all we are missing is blast, which I'm thinking is going to be on factory CBs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also need to find key 7.
So yeah, they very close now. Very close game. Oh, and also the monkey port. Yep, which they're just hinting for right now.
Yep.
Let's see if they... It looks like they're gonna check out factory first.
Yep, all your factory medals are all completely in logic right now. You have enough moves to get every single one of them. By checking that monkey port pad, you know I have enough GBs to get into factory, because that only activates if you have more GBs than the highest B locker outside of Helm.
Okay.
Some nice bit of clever routing there by someone.
Yeah, and they were precise with it. They, once again, just like when they entered a galleon, they had the perfect amount of golden bananas, so they must feel really good about that.
Yeah, sometimes it can be really easy to over-collect GBs in these Scrub Season 2 seeds. So if you are right on the money, you are feeling so good.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I did hear someone talk about the like that GB that you mentioned, where it has to equal what'd you say, the level 7 B locker.
Yep.
I think I heard someone say that, and I interpreted it as the Helm one, which is always 45. So up until literally just now, I thought you would need 45 golden bananas. So on every run I've done so far, I've gotten 45 golden bananas before checking that. So thank you very much for letting me know.
You are very welcome. 45 is what you would need for the Gone pad.
Okay, so it's different between Monkey Port and the Gone pad. Gotcha.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why it's nice to have a very super scrub person here. Because I bet there's someone else here watching this that is very similar to me, my position, but also good jump up there, someone, but kind of missing some the slams there.
I think they're trying to use this to get over to the power hut in order to get Donkey's medal really quick.
Holy, I am learning so much. I am so glad I am here. Alright, meanwhile, we got Chunky. We got full family on Skystorm side now as well.
Yeah, this factory has to feel really good right now as you're just picking up a bunch of coins, a bunch of CBs. That grape is still eluding someone though.
Oh, there's our blast.
Absolutely huge there for someone to get that blast on their first medal they got.
So yeah, they have they did the monkey port check, so they know roughly where that is. And then yeah, P7.
That was on DK medal. Someone really sniped that awful, awful, awful balloon. Yeah, and blue, yeah, all the guns, we have all the guns, or most of the guns. All the medals in factory are available to us.
Looks like we got Skystorm still in caves. Chunky was one of our checks, but then they're looking for whatever that second check was.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when you're playing these scrub seeds, people say be really thorough with all of your checks. Sometimes people say that just for the first few levels until you get your training moves. Here with one thing in caves, maybe a little bit too thorough here as we're potentially getting towards the end of the seed, especially since you have a lot of those moves. I know that we're in no mode a little bit here, or a lot of it, and Skystorm can't know that.
Yeah. That's something I think I would probably be excited for as well, because like yeah, just got Chunky. We got so many more checks to our disposal now. So after they gain Chunky, I think it's good to do one of those quick like Zone 0 checks, get all those free ones out of the way, and use RBB to get yourself around, get all the hints really quickly, check out the shops. But then after that, just bounce as soon as you can.
Yep. Especially as like level 5, level 6, level 7, you really want to try and limit what checks you're doing, just so you should be a little bit more, you can be a little bit more targeted because your hints should be helping you out. Obviously, not always the case. Some seeds are just awful.
Yeah.
They don't allow you to have that. So someone here trying to just do as many Diddy checks as possible to pick up that monkey port. And this Robo Kremlin really getting up in his business.
This is that barrel mini game where you're just in the center with your gun and you just gotta shoot them all the way. This is like the real life. Okay, orange came out. He's done with it.
Somebody clip this, put it on the DK64 randomizer Discord. Absolute cinema from that Robo Kremlin.
Dude, it just like I said, like that barrel mini game so much that you don't need a bonus barrel. You just do it by yourself. Yeah.
Moon reminding us in the chat, just because this is a beginner preset doesn't mean that we always get good seeds. Think Moon and a few other.
Not.
I think Moon and a few other people that I've seen in the chat are the key seed rollers that can prove that statement as true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like when I go to seed sharing in the Discord, there is like the occasional, hey, this is a nice check, or a nice seed, this is a relaxing one. 90% of them, though, it's like, hey, this is my cursed seed that I found. Have fun, or don't.
Oh, you mean seed sharing, the dumpster of the Scrubs
Yeah.
Central Discord. Oh, we
Like
see a blue
Sky.
potion.
That's our stand. Ooh, okay. So let's see what we've got going on right now. I think someone has, funny enough, checked. I think every single Diddy checked right now except for Diddy Room. I think this is their last one.
I think so here. I don't know if they peaked the sniper. I know one of our runners did down in Diddy Dungeon. But what we really need someone to do here is go visit Candy while they're in Castle.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. You had 2 potions, both with Candy, or both with Tiny, in Castle Underground. Really, really easy to forget that. Castle Candy has our grape, which locks our punch. So yeah, this race, even though Skystorm is being very thorough and is a little bit behind on pacing with moves,
Welcome to bonus stage.
that grape might end up being huge if someone doesn't go back for it.
Yeah, with the we're still only an hour and 20 in, so oof, they still got a lot to do. I know we have our cake crushing that's way of the horde. I don't think anyone has tech the Aztec Llama Temple yet, so we still have some unanswered questions.
Yeah, and we have Keg crushing Way of the Horde. We have one runner with punch. We have one runner with triangle.
And yeah, Sky in factory now. They don't know it yet, but it's gonna be the gun that they're looking for.
Wait, no, factory is blast that they're going to be getting here.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Gone was on the Aztec chunky metal.
Mm-hmm.
That is also Way of the Horde hinted for them.
So yeah, sorry, this boss will get us into tech for the Llama Temple. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Someone's starting to check these Japes Force lobbies that were hinted, but it seems pretty likely that that was that sprint. But without that grape, they don't know that, where to use that.
Yeah, this is. Oh my gosh, I am impressed how close both these runners are in like 2 different aspects of it. Oh, Strong Kong. And that's actually our last potion in factory now too, since we know the slam is also in there. So we got the slam, the barrel course, and the Strong Kong. Oh, tiny shop. It's happening. Someone's checking it.
Remember,
Yeah, for those of you that came in a little bit on the later side, Tiny had what I think 4 shops that were selling potions just for her. It was like 3. Was it 3 cranky, 1 funky, and 1 candy, something like that? Oh my gosh. It was so much.
Someone doing the I'm thinking dance at the pads.
Think.
Oh, always a dangerous sign. I believe they did get the hint about Sprint being way of the Horde, though. So there's only so many things Sprint can do for you. Unless you're really thinking worst case scenario and saying, oh, it'll be a minigame.
Yeah, since we've got that lanky helm, it is always a possibility. But, oof, and they don't have the slam either. They tried going for that chunky to get the tiny metal, but can't quite do it. Ooh! Oh, so close.
Yeah, trying
We
to clear
definitely
out
got
all of
ourselves a
their,
race.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to clear out all their Jake's Forest lobbies right now. But he doesn't have his slam.
Aw. But yeah, might as well go and Galleon. Yeah, neither runner has anything from Galleon yet. Oh, but it looks like we got a change of plan with someone.
Oh, if someone goes to factory, there's their bailout hint, Castle Mausoleum. Skystorm looking to get their slam here. Makes a lot of sense, because we know it's not blocked by a slam. This is level 7.
Mm-hmm. And so it looks like they're going to caves. Oh, and we don't know what that second cave item is yet, right?
We do not.
Oh,
Oh,
is this
this
the
makes-
sprint check?
Yeah, this makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, while they check out Sprint Storm, Skystorm is going to Galleon now as well. They got all 50 golden bananas, so they're good to go there. No more Xenon on their side, and someone, even though they don't have enough golden bananas, they do have enough blueprints that they could submit over to Snide to get to that 50. So no more golden bananas needed from either runner. Ooh, that cop almost got him there.
I like checking these two chests for Skystorm. Just really, really quick checks. Maybe look at your shops.
Yeah, shops
many-
hints.
Shops, hints, really quick checks. And continue on. Looks like we got a little bit of buffering over there, though. So chat's asking about Hunky being in Llama Temple. What would be the purpose of Hunky there? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I think we're leaning on R7 being over there.
Or something combining with whatever's in kegs.
Well, do we have everything we need right now to get kegs?
Between the two runners, we do. And we're about to with someone.
Yeah. Yeah, you need
Oh, we don't.
punch and
Well,
triangle.
well, we technically don't have grab, so grab might be what's in Llama Temple, actually.
Oh, you're right, and we need grab as well. So yeah,
But
that's.
the
Hmm.
most common thing to forget that's necessary for it.
No, yeah, that's
Oh,
right then.
oh no, we lost Skystorm's stream.
Oh no, I hope he's all right. We have a really good race going on here, so I definitely hope he's doing all right. Meanwhile, it looks like someone's going to at least activate.
Yeah, they're gonna activate the mill here and hope that they can just skip that grab.
So how would one skip the check for that? Do you just have to pick it up the keg and then just run into the spikes, or how does that work?
So I think we'll see someone do it. I'm just curious what way they'll do it. So in the 5.0 version of the randomizer, I'm pretty sure you could just throw the keg at it, but you also could do a placement of it very close by. Like
Ah,
if you get
okay.
there. Yep. But I think and we're back, great. But I think new to 5.0, you can just chuck that boulder at that rolling barrel,
Ooh.
which was never possible before.
Let's see. That's our
There's
key.
our key. There's our key
So
7.
that's full go mode, yeah. Just gotta
So
dump
that's
some blueprints.
it's full go mode, unless we have a chunky 2% game and Helm.
Woo. Alright, we got. This guy just picked up bongos. Sadly, doesn't look like something that is required. Let's see. I know we got. We have diving for 8, which I don't think that's been recognized, has it?
It has not, but we've also done a few skips here. So we have Llama Temple that's necessary, or Llama Temple that has been scouring hinted. So chances
Yeah.
are probably diving related to that.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to, I guess, hypothesize on the mini games that we got to see coming up here based on the hints we got, because it definitely could be on a 2% side. That would
Oh,
be
absolutely.
very sad.
Let's
Or we could say, hey, diving to 8 has to be this. Then that's what we're hoping for. If we want, if someone wants to be able to finish up right now.
Yeah, it's one of those biggest things as a runner where you're like, I'm all ready to go. I'm all ready to go. This is great. Get to Helm with a 2% mini game. Just like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
I think
I
anybody
guess.
that plays this game and races it has a true love-hate relationship with it, and that would be a moment of pure hate.
100%. Thankfully, at least Chunky is first up when it comes to the 2 Kongs that we need for Helm, so you don't have to do Lanky first and then get hit with the 2%. If you're getting hit with the 2%, it's right up front. So we'll see in basically 1 minute here exactly what's going to be done.
And then we'll see if if someone's in the clear.
All right. Meanwhile, Sky just did the barrel course and checking on the seal to see what the seal's got. Just another golden banana.
Shout out to the devs for the amazing flavor text on the seal there. One of my favorite NPCs.
Oh. Okay, as Skystorm goes back into Aztec, this is moment of truth right here.
Welcome to bonus
Oh,
stage.
and we're in the clear.
And then even if we got Lanky 2%, we do got his barrel, so we're good to go there as well.
Moon in the chat asking if it's a jet. I think it's pretty clear. I think it's pretty safe to say at this point. Pretty, this is pretty jetty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good skip having to do the keg first in order to get the key. Oh, good
Yep.
guitar skip too. Yeah, if it's not 140, it's going to be close. I think with Donkey and Lanky, they're not the fastest. I would say, I don't know. I'd say maybe Diddy's the fastest, but they're pretty good up there too.
I usually think Donkey's the fastest, but yeah, Diddy, Donkey, both really fast. Then probably Chunky, Lanky, Tiny. No one wants to see a Tiny final phase.
Oh, and there's the diving to 8.
Oh, there it is. I'm glad that this showed up here because it means I don't have to think more about what possibly could have been, where grab or whatever else could have possibly been.
Mm-hmm. And then while they're doing that, Sky has successfully broke the llama free, so it looks like we're gonna see whatever is in the llama temple as well. But I guess we're assuming that's grab.
Yeah, I think at this point it's more than likely grab. Exactly which check it's going to be on, who knows? We know it's not going to be free Linky, and that's about it.
Okay, we gonna look up that barrel up there? Nope, that's not quite it. Let's see, was there anything else leading us to key 7? We had the factory colored bananas.
So that was our blast to get in here.
Yeah.
Honestly, so many things on the path to key 7.
Yeah, we
Because
also had trombone.
We had trombone, we had grape, we had vines, we had the sprint. So it could be the Linky matching. It could also be the stuff where Skystorm is looking behind this mini check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, meanwhile, someone got that key 8, and we are facing K. Rool now. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. It's pineapple.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no.
Yep, this just got a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, I am thankful that both you and someone has now taught me that keg skip. Because if I was in like Sky's shoes right now, I'd just be like, oh my god, what pineapple check do I need now? In order to get my grab.
Yeah, so that pineapple is actually the logical progression for Aztec Chunky Metal. So that is our gone.
Oh,
somehow.
So that's not even on the path to grab.
That's not on the path to grab. So grab is elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could still be other things as well, but...
And so yeah, that's how my mind goes. If I'm just in place, it's like, okay, this is the path, and that's it, 100%. So that's why, in my mind, I'm just like, oh yeah, so I got this now. I assumed it was grab, but it's not. It's pineapple. So my mind just goes, oh, it's pineapple to grab. But since you don't know the paths, yeah, you're definitely right though. That you need that logically to get something we already skipped. So that's why you gotta be careful with those skipping.
We'll keep an eye on the Lanky phase over on someone's side as they're finishing up, see how clean it is. Lots of trouble with that extendo arm there, picking up the barrel. But the good thing on Skystorm's side here is that they are in 5-door temple, which means they're following their 5-door temple hints.
Yeah.
So they should make their way over to Tiny to get the triangle, and hopefully they know that skip for kegs.
And we're approaching the 139 mark right now, so it's gonna be close. We'll see if someone can get that sub 140.
I think we're gonna be pretty safe on that. Unless K-Roll really gives them the business. And the safe banana throw.
Beautiful finishing banana throw. And that will do it.
And that's GG's for someone 6664563. At one point during this stream, I just wanted to say the full number.
Yeah, just gotta get it in there real quick. But now we got that sub 140. Looks like Skystorm's still having some disconnection issues. So hopefully they're still doing their run. And we can see them finish strong with what they got going on right now. Because, as you said, I think they're about to get triangle. And then with that keg skip, they should be good to finish it up as well.
Welcome in and GG someone.
GG someone.
Someone, hello, hello.
That was a struggle.
Yeah?
I swear, every B-locker I hit, I had just the exact amount I needed.
Yes. Oh, it was the last two. Oh.
Yeah, we were commenting when that happens to you, like you either feel really good or you feel like I need to way over collect for the next one.
Well, I found so many blueprints though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw you. You think I had like 14 or 15 at one point. So you had a lot going on for you there.
I had max of 18.
Alright, yeah, Snide is very happy with you, yeah.
It also didn't help that my PC like started dying in the middle of it though.
Yeah, I think something happened with Skystorm as well. Their Twitch stream's currently down. It happened a couple times. But yeah, especially with that banana count that you were talking about, getting that monkey port hint, that soft hint that's saying it was in castle. It looks like you did sadly have to do every Diddy check before you went to castle, but you were able to nab it, so that was really good.
That's because I misread my hint. I read charge to 7 and 8 rather than 7 and 3.
That makes a lot of sense. It's the one area where I think you lost a lot of time here. So was just getting to Castle Candy Shop with Tiny.
Yeah.
Like I think you lost quite a bit of time there with that. But we were talking on the stream. We were saying you had 4 potions to buy with Tiny. No one can blame you.
I tracked most of them down. But there were also so many potions that I saw that I couldn't get.
Right. Yeah, you had a nice trophy flip there for the guitar in Castle Lobby. I was wondering if that guitar was going to play a role somewhere in there, but
I mean, it got me the helm skip.
Yeah.
True.
It was specifically guitar that did that, right?
Yep.
The lucky instrument. So to answer Skystorm's question in the chat, Triangle was on Aztec Tiny 5-door temple. You were right there. You were going to get it in a second.
Yeah, you're on the path, Sky. You did really good. But yeah, both of you guys really, since I'm new to the scene too, being in the scrubs, both of you guys actually taught me a lot, and even some skips I didn't know about, such as in Factory, going from the side where you had the O stand up, and then just using DK to get over to that little power cabin right there. I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, not many people know about that.
That and also the keg skip that you did, where you just completely forgoed Gorilla Grab. That was super nice of you too. Mm-hmm.
Do we know where O-Stand or Gorilla Grab was?
So we do not know where Grab was, but O-Stand was on the Creme Isle Ferry at the top of the Monkey Port.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Skystorm found that one. We're still not sure
Oh, yeah, the
where Grab
pineapple
is.
Logically needed.
Yep.
Yeah, when you got pineapple, I was impressed too. My first mindset was, oh, I thought Grab would have been in there, so my mind was like, oh, it's pineapple to grab. But as Popcorn told me, you need that to get your chunky CPs.
Yep. Aztec Metal's one of those weird ones. It's just hard requires pineapple at like most values of CPs.
Yeah, I skipped pineapple too.
Yeah. It is one of the easiest metals to skip the logic for.
Yeah, pineapple was also in the 5-door tempo, so being that you went to Tiny's first to grab it, that was very helpful.
Well, I didn't have grape yet.
Oh yeah, that too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in that way it benefited you, not getting that grape early. But yeah, I really liked the push towards the later levels as quickly as possible, and like those really quick checks that you were doing in those later levels, just to try and shore up bananas and try to shore up hits.
Yeah, that's what most of my galleon was.
Yeah, we really didn't see anything worth it in Galleon at all, right? So, but yeah, but you are moving on in the lower bracket. You're going to be facing Chimpan Reeve, I believe, in the next round. They won last night, or they lost last night. So we look forward to that next race for sure.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. How have you enjoyed competing in the Scrubs tournament so far?
I'm just kind of glad I didn't get out immediately, because that happened season 1 of Scrubs too.
What before Scrubs, what sort of settings were you playing?
I've been playing mostly of the seasonal.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And then I believe I saw from the previous seed, where I got some archipelago stuff thrown in there too.
Yeah.
Nice, that's always a lot of fun. That's actually what got me thrown into this mix, where I did an archipelago with some friends, and that's how I found this whole community. And then that's when I started Scrubs just this season.
Yeah, I think what you said with like you're happy like you didn't get out immediately. I looked back at the bracket to see like your first round match, and yeah, I would have been upset. So
Minute and a half.
Sub 80 minute and a half. So
yeah,
no,
some intense matches.
Yeah, and then Skystorm in the chat's telling us how much they hate Big Bug Bash.
Yeah.
And yeah, Key 7 being just a punch check. Yeah, we had so many hints to Key 7 that a lot of that Lanky Mausoleum is really hard to remember everything that's logical for it, that it just really bloated our hints for key 7.
Well, when I saw
It's-
Sprint, my first thought was Mausoleum, but I didn't know where Grape was.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Sky did really good at getting the within the first maybe 30 minutes, because we had RBB already checked the Diddy Castle room, and so they got monkey ports like pretty early on. So we were saying that like, oh dang, it's getting like a good race because you didn't have it yet, but Sky did. So we still had like a super close race at the end there.
Yeah, we were, for the last part of the race there, we were just saying, someone please go get Grape, and Skystorm, please move to the next levels to get more hints to get you going. So if you watch this back at all, you'll hear that kind of chorus.
Yeah, those hints save lives.
And I think I know the answer from Skystorm after this seed, but someone is an important question. What's your least favorite minigame?
Big Bug Bash.
Okay, so you're both there. Okay.
Dang. I'm still on the Beaver Bother train, but I can't deny it's high up there too.
I mean, thankfully Beaver Bother is not in these settings.
Right.
So
I
we
am
are
so
spared
thankful.
of that.
But they fixed it. It's
Mhm,
better
for
now.
sure. I want to give a huge shout out to our racers once again. Thank you to Skystorm and someone for putting on this amazing show. Thank you, Chromos and Dr. Popcorn, for putting on this amazing commentary, guiding us through this, talking us through the logic and everything. Thank you to our trackers, Rick Damages and Rubik's Cube, for pushing all the buttons and keeping us informed of what the runners actually have and don't have. I am Blue Roses, and this is going to be it for us. For
So,
right
update
now,
on
we'll
the
be back
grab
tonight.
location.
We'll be back
It's on
tonight
Lobby
at
Check of
9
Legends.
o'clock my time, which would make it... Oh, where's the schedule? Which would make it 3 p.m. Eastern when we'll be back. So make sure to check back for that. We are going to be raiding into watch some others because there's absolutely nobody on playing DK. So y'all have a wonderful time zone, and we'll see you guys tonight. Morning.
Morning.